Most river divers are lucky if they find an historical artifact once in their lifetimes. Detroit Police Sergeant Dean Rademacher had lightning strike not once but twice when it comes to finding Revolutionary War era cannons in the Detroit River. Rademacher tells us how in 2011 he once again found a needle and a stack of river mud.
We're actually just doing a training dive through the area, getting some of our newer divers accustomed to diving in the current. And as we were going through the area, which is just out in front of Cobo, I spotted something that was laying out in the sand, probably about 10 feet from us. It was just a blurry image of something at first. We were diving in about 3-foot visibility, but you could see that there was something there, so I started making my way over to it. And as we came upon it, you could see the trunnions coming out of the side of the cannon. It was a pretty exciting find for us. On our standard dives, we have about 3-foot visibility, and that can go down to about 0 depending on the weather conditions. We have literally dove that area probably hundreds of times through the years, and just one of those in the right place at the right time things. 3 days prior to the scheduled day that we were going to lift it, the weather changed on us. We had 3 days of rain, which dropped our visibility down to 0, and basically the current, which was usually 3 knots, it pumped up to around 6 knots. So it was a pretty demanding dive. We had GPS coordinates on the cannon itself, and we were trying to mark it with buoy markers, and as we threw the buoy markers in, the anchors would be swept downriver, and it was just it was a pretty disappointing day. We went back as the weather got nicer. We remarked it, and actually through some brute strength and some ingenuity and all that, we were able to raise the cannon up off the bottom far enough that we could move it to the seawall and then utilize a tow truck that we usually utilize for lifting vehicles out of the water.